Won't you please come in? I'd love to show you around. Well, this is my home here at the Leaves. I've been here 2.5 years, and I'm very, very happy here. I feel at home. I feel a very family feeling here. This is my cedar chest that is almost 100 years old. It was given to me by my mother, and I really didn't want to bring it, but my daughter thought, well, that's such a part of you that we're going to bring it. And so she had it brought to me, and I'm so glad because I've really enjoyed it. I'm fortunate enough to have one of the new step-in tubs, which I feel like is a real luxury, and I've really enjoyed it.
Living here is easy, non-stressful, and the people are accommodating and are happy to accommodate special wishes or special needs if we have them. I feel very fortunate that this place is here.
They all do a beautiful job of respecting each other's individuality, but also coming together as sisters. You know, I see that a lot, taking care of each other. We study the lesson. We go to a restaurant every Tuesday. Tuesdays are our outings. And a lot of times we'll go to a museum beforehand and then, you know, have lunch out. Or we'll go to lunch and then go by a certain exhibit that's going on. We like to go to movies. We go to the Studio Movie Grill. Shopping is a big thing. There are several residents that love to shop.
She's very proud that she lives here. It's just a wonderful place for her to be with other Christian Scientists, and there's just so many wonderful activities going on all the time. They love to go to the Arboretum and just walk around and see the beauty and all the foliage, the different seasonal things that they have at the Arboretum. When she is in her room, she loves looking out her window. She's got a beautiful view of the west lawn. So her room is situated such that she can look out at the birds. There are bird feeders right outside her window. And squirrels, she laughs at the squirrels jumping up into the bird feeders and looking for the bird seed. On Thursdays, they have a hairdresser that comes, and she does their hair and their nails, and that's just an awesome service to be brought right here to the Leaves. And she's always talking about how great the food is. She said, oh, the food is so delicious here.
What I love about the board is that there's 5 of us on there now, and each person brings with them their talents and their perspectives, and they're not all the same. But it rounds itself out and it balances itself.
As with boards of most organizations, its main responsibility is to kind of look at the big picture of, you know, the Leaves' place in serving the movement, a vision for it going forward in the movement. Just kind of overseeing strategy for development and sustainability, you know, in the future.
We really need to start an endowment for our foundation, so that's our big push for the end of the year, because this place does need to become self-sufficient. With everything going on in healthcare right now, we don't even know in 2 years if we're going to be able to take Medicare. So, not to have to worry about that, let's have the endowment in place. That way, people can come here and not worry about that. You know, not let that be a reason why they can't be here.
It goes right to the heart of what our mission is, to care for others. And there are many out there in the Christian Science community that do not have the resources to meet their daily or momentary challenges. It's our effort to be self-sustaining. Now, I say self-sustaining, you know, the first adjective that Mary Baker Eddy uses to describe God in Science and Health was the sustaining infinite. That's the first word she uses to describe God. And to say we're self-sustaining means that we want to be focused more on the infinite sustaining power of God.
We cleanse and bandage, and we do the practicality of, like the Good Samaritan that Jesus gave, the parable, where meet the need of the man at the side of the road and then make provision for him, as the Good Samaritan did, and took him to an inn, and the leaves. And the Christian Science nurse is no different than the Christian Science practitioner. They're there for students of Christian Science to use, and not to not feel that they are for us. Whether someone were to call and just say, you know, I've just cut myself. Do I need to come in? Can you just tell me how to take care of it? Let me help you. Or I think I burned my hand. I just was pulling something out of the oven. Tell me practically what to do as I'm praying about this. Give us a call. Or give us a call and come into the outpatient room, that we're here 24/7 for Christian scientists, or really anyone choosing to rely on Christian Science and working with a practitioner to come and have that aid. When a patient's here in one of our rooms, it's an honor to go in and to be a part of that time, to be a small part of that, of the Christ healing going on.
It's so awesome to have Christian Science nurses, that each nurse is cherishing every individual's complete and whole freedom and seeing the perfect man in every individual that they come in contact with here.